Yo, what's up? It's Busy Blake, man. Thank you for tuning in to another one of my productions. Online ranked game I played against some cat. I forgot his name and didn't see it on the screen. But we played. I'll leave his name in the info if you want to look him up or something. But he's rolling with the Chargers, and I got the Eagles, man. We started off. I got the ball first. Like to fill out my opponent on the first drive. Not just the first drive, but at the beginning part of the game. This first drive I went on lasted for pretty much the whole first quarter. And sometimes I have a quick strike offense. Sometimes I roll with what the defense gives me, and but he was making me work here. I converted a lot of third downs, and I might have converted a fourth down on this drive also. I was able to drive up the field, and once I get an early lead, it's a pretty good feeling, and it brings my confidence level up a little bit. So I was able to get in for the touchdown, take it up 7-0. He got the ball. He hit me with two big runs right off the bat. I said, okay. I see something I'm gonna have to fight to defend. He's running it again. That counter run play. A lot of people run it. I run it sometimes, but I don't have the success that people have against me. So maybe it's something something I need to change defensively with my scheme. But the defense I normally run, I normally run cover two when I think somebody's gonna run. But like it'll cover that pitch out to the right, or the pitch out to the strong side of the field, I should say. But that counter is kind of, for some reason, I get my men, they get locked up and blocked. And if I'm not able to get the man I'm controlling back there to make the play, it could go for a big game. So, yeah, it's something I need to take care of. But this guy, I stopped him to a field goal. He had got down to the one, but he made a bonehead decision by running out of bounds with his quarterback. For a loss of about 15 yards, and that kind of put him in a bad situation where I was able to stop him. But you see here, Michael Vick, man, he fumbled that ball. I thought that guy was out of bounds, but they gave him that fumble anyway. So I gave him the ball right back. And if I don't stop him here, he's gonna have the lead on him. But he ran a nice little tight end screen to Gates. And I give him credit. That caught me off guard. Wasn't expecting that at all. Hadn't really seen that play too much. But I rarely play San Diego. I don't like to use them because I don't have good luck with them. They normally, I'm not big on Phillip Rivers on this game. I get sacked a lot with them. That's why when I kind of was licking my chops when I was playing them, because I knew I was going to be able to get back there. Because it take him so long to get the ball out of his hands after he threw it. But, that was a 2-minute warning. No, actually, it's not the 2-minute warning. You got excuse me, man, because the screen is so small, and I've been kind of talking, looking away, doing other things at the same time, so I wasn't following the game like I should have been. But he's still up 10-7. He's trying to get some points right before the half, man. So we got a second down. And he's steady trying to go back. He saw I didn't cover that last Hail Mary pass too well, so he wanted to try it again. I was able to stop him, but on third down I got a sack, and I don't know what he think he can do in 6 seconds, but it was a horrific decision to go for that. So he basically gave me 3 points, man. You know me, I'm gonna take it. I could have got greedy and tried to go for the touchdown, but I didn't. But he opened up the second half with a huge run. He's killing me with Ryan Matthews, so I have to figure out a way to try to tame that run, because it's wild on me right now. And it's mainly that counter handoff. And right there, I don't know how I positioned my defense, but when he did that audible, he probably saw somebody, he knows something to where he could get that offsides penalty. He got that, and he was able to go in for the score. Now he has a 17-10 lead. And I got to try to make some plays, man, because he can run the ball, and I don't want to give him the opportunity to run the clock out. So, this drive here is going to be another long drive. This is a drive where I have to get some points on the board. We about to head into the fourth quarter. And on that fourth and one, I thought Vic could outrun him on that corner, and luckily he did, because that'd have been huge on him if he was able to stop me. But I continued to drive. I'm not getting nothing deep. He was running that, I believe he was running the 2 deep man. So he was covered, he made sure he had my deep ball covered. But that's okay, I just keep everything short. And I don't run the ball good with Philadelphia, man. So I do a lot of short passes. I mean, if I'm having success at the run, I'm going to continue to run. But if I'm not, I'll hit you with a few draws. I might try to counter a couple of times. I'll try maybe to pitch out. But if it don't work, I'm not going to sit up and keep running and stuff that's not working. And I think it must have something to do with the Philadelphia Eagles offensive line. Because LaShawn McCoy is... it's under 2 minutes, man. Now I got to make a stop. All he needs to do is get in field goal range. He's not in there yet, and I'm not calling timeout because I feel like I can stop him. I mean, I feel like I can stop him. We're doing pretty good, but he got a big holding call. He got a big holding call. I made a good defensive play, but I wanted to make sure he needed to pick up a couple of good plays in order to get in the field goal range. I was able to tame him on that play. He might could have got that one over if he lost that ball a little bit. Same thing on that one. I wish I could have got some picks, man. That sure would have helped me. But I stopped him, so he punted and pinned me inside the 10, man. And for some reason, I didn't want to. That end zone, getting a safety was worrying me right there, so I wasn't able to run a lot of plays. I was kind of staying up in the pocket to make sure I didn't get no safety on that, and that was a kind of conservative approach. Kind of came back to bite me, but I didn't want to do nothing too silly with only 30 seconds left. So I won a toss, And I ran out to about the 11, but they gave me a holding call. So you know what that do? They take you back half the distance to the goal, man. Same thing, man. I didn't want to play around in that end zone. End up getting a fumble. But I know I can't just give him the ball back, man. So I got to try to make something happen. But he was covering. I wanted to hit that running back. He covered it pretty good, but I think I might would have had a chance had I not got hit. So I punted. He got the ball probably 10 yards out of field goal range. Got in good field goal range. And I think he probably saw how I could possibly block one of his kicks, so he wanted to get in better range. I mean, I might would have went ahead and kicked it on first, but he decided to run it on third and off to the races, man. Appreciate for watching. Catch up with you later, man. Subscribe and like my video. Peace.